Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Angie and I enjoy sharing different projects that we have going on around our home. And today I'm continuing in the dining room with our winter decor. If you've missed any of our other videos about winter decorating, I'll link them in the description box below for you to see and maybe get some inspiration for your spaces. So in the dining room, I'm just simplifying things. I'm going to take away this garland, and then I'm removing the garland and the ribbon on the light and just simplifying things a little bit. This garland was really beautiful at Christmas, but it really made a mess on this runner, and I'm going to remove that. And then for the wreaths and the velvet ribbon, I'm leaving that all through winter just to add some color. So I'll start on our light and just take down this garland and the ribbons. And I really would like to replace this light. I just have not found anything that I like that's in our budget. So I'll just continue looking until I find the perfect light to go in here. When I'm redecorating for a new season, I like to start off with a clean slate. So I start with my light and I'm just going to clean it really well, remove the lampshades, and just get off all that dust that has accumulated over the last season. So I use my Norwex. I love these products and I use them all throughout my house to give it a really good cleaning. And it just works wonders on all of my surfaces. And then one of the best tips I ever learned about cleaning lampshades is to get an inexpensive lint roller and just roll it down your lampshade, and it will collect all of that dust and make your lampshades look as good as new. This is one of my favorite tips, and it's an inexpensive way, and it's just a really neat idea because if you clean these with sponges, it just spreads the dirt around. These just pick it up, and I just love this tip. So hopefully you can use this when you're cleaning your home or redecorating or whatever you need it for. One of my favorite tips for cleaning. And then I just add my lampshades back onto this light. And a really fun thing about this light was it had glass globes, but I wanted to update it a little bit. So I bought these shades off of Amazon, and it just helps it a little bit until I find what I'm looking for. Next, we're going to work on the table, and I had this garland here during Christmas, and I just used brass candlesticks down the center and red pomegranates. I love the look, but I'm ready to simplify it and just move that off the table. I did buy this off-white runner from Home Goods, and I used it for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I'm going to continue using it through winter. So that's another good tip when you're looking for home decor. Find something that you can transition from season to season, and you can get your money's worth out of it by just using it in different ways. So I'm just vacuuming up all what was left from the garland, and I'm going to move this runner from the middle of this table to the buffet just to add a little bit more texture there and a little warmth to the room with this velvet. So now I'm going to give everything a good wipe down, make sure everything's nice and clean. And a fun thing about the furniture in this dining room, it's all Facebook Marketplace finds. We needed a large dining room table. We did not have a dining room in our last house, and so we found this on Facebook Marketplace. It was a really good price from an elderly couple that was exchanging this for her mother's dining room set. And we have enjoyed this so much. So I encourage you, if you're looking for furniture, always check out Facebook Marketplace. You can find some really nice things for a really good price. If you don't like the color, you can always paint it and just upcycle it into something you love. So now I'm going to start on the buffet. I just had this white runner here through Christmas, and I added our nativity set here. But I want to change things up, so I'm removing this runner from this buffet, and I cleaned everything up. because it just has things left over from Christmas, the garlands and all that shed. So I'm just going to remove this, and I'm going to replace it with that velvet runner that was on the table. These lamps I found from Amazon. They were one of my first purchases when we moved in this house, and I just love them so much. They look like the lamps that they sell at Magnolia, but they're a fraction of the price. So I'm just going to clean everything well with my Norwex dusting mitt and make sure that all the dust is gone and that everything is nice and clean for the new winter decor. I wanted to take this time and tell you thanks so much for spending a portion of your day here on our channel. It means so much to us. And if you enjoy the content that you're seeing, please leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up. It helps out our channel so much. And I also wanted to say that I hope everybody's staying healthy and well during this winter season. We had sickness hit our house on Christmas, and it lasted for about 10 days. And so we've just been focused on getting everybody well and feeling better. And thankfully, everybody's on the mend. And so we can start back over with our projects and doing all the things that we love to do in our homes. So hopefully you are well and enjoying this winter season and snuggling up with your loved ones and having a wonderful winter season. Now I'm adding this velvet runner to this buffet. I love the light color against the dark wood, and I love the contrast of the brass lamps with the off-white velvet runner. So this will add some texture and warmth to this space, and I'll use it all through the winter season. And to the center of the buffet, I'm just adding a large basket full of dried hydrangeas, just to add a little color and texture. Now for this table, I wanted to keep it very simple, and so I'm adding this navy blue and off-white runner that I've had on hand for a while. And the navy blue ties in with my velvet ribbons that are on the china cabinet holding the wreaths. And so it'll add a little pop of color, but it will still be simple, which is what I'm craving right now during this season. And so I just add it right down the center of the table. And for the middle, I'm going to add this chippy pedestal that I found at a local store, but I'll link one for you below that I found online. And then this garland, I used it at Christmas, and I'm just going to reuse it on top of this pedestal just to add a little softness here on this wooden riser. I recently found these pillar candles at Walmart, and I just am very impressed with them. I love pillar candles all through the season, but especially Christmas and winter. And there's 9 that come in this set, and they have a remote, which is always nice. They have a timer, and they're just really nice candles. So I'm just going to stack a few on top of this pedestal. I love it when they're stacked together. I think they make more of a statement. And so I'm just going to add them on top of this pedestal in the middle of this table. And I think it's very simple, but it's also an elegant look. I love to add live plants to my spaces, and so I'm just adding this pothos and this brass planter right beside the candles. Well, friends, that wraps up this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video goes live. And you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our blog, Our Contented Home. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.